Ah. Investigates. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic. Just waiting for someone to sing it. Oh, hell yeah. I'm king of karaoke. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Yeah, my vast oceanic soul. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is puny, my soul is modest, it's normal size, my soul's immense. It's immense! No, I have a... My cubic self, this hangover, man.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard, through a PA system, by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
You're right, brain. It is pretty obvious. Of course, they'll really get a gouge. They'll really get a gouge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from one of those OO folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
You're right, Island Empire, or Inland Empire.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though.
Oh.
The one upstairs is destroyed.
You're right, I gotta find... That is my new quest. Sing karaoke. Okay, that's my thoughts. Where'd my quests go? Game! Oh, it's just a bug. There we go. Sing karaoke. Okay. Hey, bartender man.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy.
Oh.
He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Yeah, I really doubt it. Look at that stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Oh, okay.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Ste Koarius Skua.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
Looks at the door, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Oh.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
He shrugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just... what?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
What the fuck, man? Fine, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm trying to practice my cop skills. Don't worry, I'm taking this. Oh, wait, can I heal from that? +1 health charges. And it auto-saved. Okay, a lot of soft, pure electric juicer from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay. Can I get in there? Let's get it. Oh, nope, okay. Hey, sneak in. Inside you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia. Fuck, I can't read fast enough. A sign reads, Mess Hall, reserved for Union members. Doors open, 16. 1600. Search around here. Let's get a good feeling for this place. Summer door closed for the winter. Summer door. Okay. This man's sleeping. What is he? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful. Dark liquid is spilling out. Hey, man. A man sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Does it?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Physical interest challenging. Wake him up. Inspect a piece of plastic.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
This is a red check. Wait. This is a white check. You may retry. This is a red check. It cannot be retired. Okay. I'll pick
The
up
man
those.
does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if
Oh.
you have morale damage.
That's great. God, I really want that ID.
You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner.
Ooh.
Like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Half light. Succeed. Easy.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer!
Jesus.
I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
What? No, I wasn't. I'm just checking if the man's feeling okay. You stay out of this. We might be dealing with a criminal. I'm just
Yeah,
checking.
sure. I don't care. Just don't finger-bang his stuff, okay?
We're all good here, you dickbag. Hey, lady. I'm gonna just dodge you and go what's behind you. A royal pinball machine is unplugged. Huh. Hey, lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh. Why, hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. Okay. Hey, man, yeah, you. Do I know you?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Well, of course.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oof. Yeah.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not time yet. I don't really know my name. I say nothing. It is not time. It is not yet time.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I talked to him. I already talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware. I'm a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
Oh, what interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest and
Yeah.
then just skim the surface.
Oh,
Prepare
right
the
across.
field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. Yeah, sorry, man. I
Okay,
haven't.
we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yeah.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Oh. Dead body?
Mhm.
Completely?
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
Look, I don't like dead bodies.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
You're gonna make me say it. Shit. Look, man. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree. Where
Maybe.
it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police
We
officer?
all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
It's true.
But first, we have to take it down.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
On my back?
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could
I
have
could be.
gotten the insignia from the black market. or forged
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs.
Okay.
What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
It's true. You said insignia, the white rectangles you mean, point to my
Yes.
sleeve. But they're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I check? Wait, but shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me
Losing
when I
your
woke up.
identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay. What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay, but I can't
I
remember
can
anything.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now.
Hey,
But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
I take offense to that. I can do worse.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay, buddy, let's go.
To you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Party.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Why? Okay, Kitsuragi. That is your name, right? Let me see. I want to know
Yes.
my. Kim. I'll just call you Kim. Okay. Yeah, Kim. Nothing. Let's go. Let's go, Kim. Let's get out to the real world. I can run. Oh, I just gotta hit shift. Let's go, Kim. Let's go. You and me. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go. Why, hello there.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks at you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange like a forest fire that smells like liquor? The harbinger of ruin. I am currently in between names. I'm currently in between
Fantastic.
names. Yeah, man. It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Oh.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
What he said.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Oh, yes, because you're the cafeteria manager.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant. You ginormous dickbag. I asked you earlier.
This sounds
think.
like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Well, fucking obviously.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Many, many. You mean 3?
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yeah.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right, questions. I got this, man. Don't worry.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Oh, man, no. I have this.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay. I am smart. I am learning how to be a detective. Where exactly was this body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style, unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Wait a minute. Oh. Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
Well, you see, no. Before I asked where. Now I'm asking why.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Damn, this boy got rejected hard.
thank you.
The lieutenant says he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved!
Is it? Because I thought you were supposed to be investigating the lynching, not my employer conduct.
This stuff gets on my nerve. I'm a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with everything, sir.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Of course. One last question. Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Ah. Thanks, brain. Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
So they did.
Did the deboarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Okay, why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Huh. Did you do it?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
I think we got everything we need.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's
Oh,
real?
excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
But real, do you mean some sort of street cred? Oh, I understand. Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
Hey.
The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Actually, since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
No, we
Some
can't.
do take recompense, but only to survive.
Oh. Proceed, but don't show him your... I don't have
There's a
any
shuffle
coins
of
in
nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
mind. What
I'm
happens
sorry,
now?
but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there something else I can stay around? Wait, isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the street. I don't know where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Yeah, those coins are mine, bitch.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near, south, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does that mean I'm homeless?
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, to the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Oh shit. This is a... Wow. Problem. Okay, let's internalize this. Lonesome long way home. Okay. I'm internalizing. I still don't get what time we're in. Hey, old lady.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you... No, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie, look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly
Think so?
dimple on your chin.
Dimple or not, I am a bitter man. The years have taken their toll. Thanks, I appreciate
You must
it.
forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses, and she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Huh? Esprit de corpse. This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire on this. Hire her? Hire her. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am, or what I'm doing, or anything. How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, and catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Oh, Kib, of course. Yeah, I forgot I had you.
Yes, and it seems to me that you do well to stick close to him. He has the look of an upstanding officer of the law, someone you can lean on, and, sweetie, you are looking unsteady. And even if he weren't there, I don't think you'd have much use for me.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down, perhaps another time.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't. I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard, I've literally forgotten my entire life.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirling Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria
In
itself located?
In Revachol.
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced capital of the world. Something like that. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place
How
is
would
this?
I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's spring of
That's
51?
right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Thank
Her
you.
relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Well, we live under the cop regime. Well, from my knowledge, there is the crown that I saw in the pinball machine, so maybe we're living under a monarch. But it seems too far in the future for that. It just made that statement. It's like a dictatorship of the proletariat. But something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steed civilization. We are governed by an unintellectual machine that performs calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being most controlled over. I want to say dictatorship.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Coalition.
But they still have cops.
Yeah, if there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
The revolution?
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
No.
Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
No, I got
She's
this.
scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Well, excuse me, what's this revolution?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Wow. By the way, revolution only is used in a term of success. Rebellion is used in a term of failure. Get your grammar right, game. Come on. What does that have to do with there not being any cops? But I'm a cop. Whatever, it hasn't stopped me. Whoever it was, I'm a cop. And whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there.
Oh.
It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Hey, don't write that.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
That's right. Maybe my new outlook on life and not knowing anything, I can change this place. I can change the world. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
But I'm an encyclopedia. An encyclopedia that doesn't remember anything from 3 days ago, but still an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know.
Okay.
Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated.
Okay.
Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Martinez, but I thought this was the capital.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich
Oh.
Central.
Okay. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Thanks for clearing that up for me. Let's move on.
No problem.
She nods, smiling up at you from behind her glasses. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
What is a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Ah.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Maybe. Right. Let's change the subject
No,
here.
I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Well, you have been a dear, and I really have to go, so...
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. Why, thank you, miss. Well, that is it for this episode, guys. That was... Oh, shit, it autosaved. This is fun. This is interesting. It's so far very confusing and a mindfuck. I didn't know I was going to be amnesiac and not know anything, but I'm smart. I'm intelligent. I'm socially awkward, but I'm smart. I can go through this, and I think I can succeed in this crazy-ass world. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want any notifications on my next video. And I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye!